is the Felabration edition, and right here we have the chairman, the president of the association, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about what the association does and what it's all about, and what they're doing to encourage young and up-and-coming artists. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. I am Mavin, the president of Artist Managers Association in Nigeria. Our platform is a platform where we nurture creatives of all genres. And in this particular occasion, we are here marking the AMAN's Day in the Felabration celebration. AMAN have a program among its numerous programs, a particular one that is being hosted by Freedom Park on the third Saturday of every month, where our numerous talents come on stage one after the other to showcase their talent with a view to sharpening their artist audience engagement capabilities. So today's edition is special in that it is specifically dedicated for the celebration of Felabration.
Okay, thank you. Now, what does it take for someone to join AMAN?
Yeah, as long as you are a creative, not necessarily only in the field of music, it could be in other aspects of the creative industry. You will contact the General Secretary through our Instagram page, or you contact the President or our global spokesperson. We have a standard registration protocol which will be followed, which I may not disclose here until the individual who is desirous of being a member of the platform approach us so that we can do an evaluation whether that person is eligible to be part of us. Then the person can be admitted and given all the do's and don'ts.
I've been hearing rumors that AMAN is going to be 30 years next year in 2025. 30 years of doing great things for, like you said, the creatives. So what do we expect for the AMAN 30th anniversary, and what do you expect for the next 30 years? I don't know if I'll be around then, but I'm sure you're leaving a legacy.
Yeah, we pray that God spare our lives. One of the important things that we have thought necessary is to put in place leadership recruitment processes where the agenda of the AMAN objectives are laid bare so that they know how to key in and know what to do. In that regard, we've been able to put up structures that will ensure that there is a sustainable growth for the platform. So talking about AMAN celebration for its 30 years of corporate registration, we are going to marry that with the second edition of the AMAN Awards, during which creatives of all genres will be considered in the various categories that have been marked, just like as we did in our maiden edition. The countdown to the AMAN celebration at 30 will be made public in a press conference that will be held on the 26th of November. On that day, we will lay bare to the press and to all our followers, members and fans around the world to know exactly what to expect in the coming celebration.
Thank you. What has been the major challenges of leading an organization like AMAN, and how have you been able to solve them?
Yeah, there is no organization or platform that does not have challenges. Part of the challenges could be the tutelage problems when you are starting anything new. People may not understand all the implications and the consequences of their actions. More importantly, when you are trying to structure the organization in a professional way. So I think that those who are cut out for leadership and administrative services, they will have, from research and from their engagement and experience in other platforms, they will have learned one or two things about how to deal with such challenges. So in the case of AMAN, we have quite tested individuals who are professionals in their own right, who have belonged to various other organizations where certain challenges have been faced. And I believe that the lessons learned in the challenges of other organizations have played a key role in helping us to guide against those things that will have put us in difficult situations. But that is not to say that there wouldn't still be challenges. With superior reasoning, with maturity, and with selflessness, we deal with the issues that arise one after the other, and God being on our side, we are making progress.
What advice would you give to the youth of today, especially those ones that are looking up to the likes of Don Jazzy, the likes of Davido and Wizkid? They think it's so easy. What advice would you give to them?
I will let them know that Rome was not built in a day. There must be commitment to whatever calling you believe is what is your portion. And when you have commitment to that, you need to patiently, in a knowledge-driven way, sustain your commitment and work hard to keep improving yourself, because the world today has become much more knowledge-driven than passion or talent-driven. So for the young ones, I will advise them, and strongly too, to make sure that they are properly educated and that they have right mentors who, without any atom of selfishness, will be committed to teaching them the ropes and guiding them in the right way so that they will improve themselves in a knowledge-driven way. By and by, with time, they will achieve their dreams.